guys, welcome back to the 100K challenge. This is going to show you how to track your advertising. Finally, the quick and easy solution for tracking ads. As you can see, there's 100 bells and whistles and 100 ways to do this. I'm going to show you the fastest, easiest, most direct way to track your sales through this funnel. Okay, so as you can see, what's going to happen is the sales total here is going to pop up right here along with your traffic sources. This is going to tell you where your traffic sources are getting, where the sales are coming from. That's what it's all about. That way you can continue with that ad, you continue to place those ads, you can ramp those ads up, you can delete some of the ads that are not converting. Let's get started. Link name. Okay, if you're following along with you turn on your system, you can give this any name you want. Okay, and after a while, your names, you'll have a lot of links out there. The link group is just you can group these together in terms of different systems and funnels that you're creating. So like if you're promoting one product, you can give it the product a name here under link group and then put all of those links under that group. So that way, just keep it organized. Okay, but if you're just getting started, you can give this a link name called 4% funnel. Okay, and funnel number 1. Okay, very easy. And then your tracking link, let's just call it 4. Okay, and then the primary URL is the funnel that you're sending it to. Where do your leads opt in? And if you're into ClickFunnels, if you've already set up your ClickFunnels funnel, all you have to do is click here, copy that, and you can copy, paste that right there. So now all of your leads are going to go here. Here's your tracking link that you named, and then if somebody clicks on this tracking link, they're going to go to your primary URL. Okay? Do not cloak the URL. Let's leave this uncloaked. I've run into some problems sometimes when you cloak it because some of the cookies don't get set properly. Okay, so don't cloak anything unless you're absolutely sure. Okay, and then under show advanced settings, this is where you could put your traffic cost. Okay, so if you're paying for ads, you can set up each URL tracking to track each ad. Okay, but I'm going to leave this blank for now, and then that way. And then here's a really interesting one, the repeat URL. Okay, if a visitor has already clicked on this link and tomorrow they come back and click on it again, you can have it redirect to the actual sales page so they don't have to keep opting in every single time. So if you're inside your funnel, you could go to your links and then you could give them this is the backup URL, so that way they don't have to opt in again. Okay, so we could go ahead and repeat URL, boom, apply if visitor has already clicked any tracking link. Okay, so boom, let's go ahead and put that as a repeat URL. Okay, so that way this will save the customers. This is good customer service. So that way if your visitor clicks here, they'll usually opt in. Tomorrow if they click it, it'll go to their sales page. So that's just a repeat URL that I like. Okay, let's go ahead and create that link. Here's what it looks like. Okay, you can see 4% funnel 1. Okay, here is the tracking link. You can preview that if you would like. Okay, you can preview that if you would like to see. It'll go to your ClickFunnels landing page. Remember, if you click on it again, it's going to go to your sales page if you put that in. Okay, and so if you go to your settings, we're going to add the tracking pixels. Okay, so click on settings. If you'll notice, this comes up, the little menu comes up, it says track conversions. Click it. Okay, your tracking conversions will click in here. Let's go ahead and select this one, first click, so the first person to click there. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll add this sales tracking pixel. Let's go ahead and copy this tracking pixel. Okay, we're tracking sales. If you want, you can track engagements where you can determine the number of opt-ins by the engagement pixel. and you could track actions, but for now we're going to track the sales. For this video, I want to do sales. Okay, so the sales tracking page will be added to the thank you page, okay? And now if you want to track what your audience is doing, what your customer or your visitors are doing, you would use the engagement tracking pixel, okay? So this is going to tell you how many opt-ins that you're getting, where they're coming from, and so you would put those right there, boom. And then that way you save those changes, and then the tracking will be set up just for this sales page. Now go over to ClickFunnels. Okay, if you want, you can go ahead and go to settings here, and keep in mind the sales tracking pixel is for the thank you page only right here. Okay, that'll track the one sale when they reach that thank you page. Okay, now on the ClickFunnels, you go to engagement tool here, and then you want to add that to your body tracking code here under settings. Okay, and then once you paste that in, you can go ahead and save and update changes. That's easy. Okay, now that it's done, 100% it's done. Now what happens is you could go to, remember I set up this tracking link. Remember, here's my tracking link. Now, whenever I have an ad, what you would do is under the ad, under Notepad, you would do your, so if this is the tracking link, this would be ad 1, ad 2, ad 3. Okay, so here's what happens. Let's say I have an ad. You can name this anything you want. Let's call it, like, what I like to do is give it a name. Like if it's Facebook, I would call it Facebook, and then let's say it's Facebook ad 1, and so now if I have 5 Facebook ads, now I can see which one is converting. Okay, ad 2 would be, let's say I have a YouTube video ad, YouTube ad 1, YouTube ad 2, YouTube ad 3, YouTube ad 4. If I have a Craigslist free ad, I would say Craigslist, and then give it the date. And then that way you know, okay, this Craigslist ad that was on that date got that sale. See? And so now when people click on this, what's going to happen is it's going to track everything, and then it's going to track the ad, the engagement, and if anybody buys, it's going to tell you where that sale comes from. Okay? And then you could click on right here, you could click on the number next to sales, and it's going to list each sale and the spot where that ad came from, where that sale was generated from. And so that is the power of tracking. Now once you set that up, you're going to, remember your ads, you're going to place, this is the link, your tracking link that you would post somewhere, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Craigslist or YouTube or forums. That's the link that you want as many people as possible clicking on, and then it will tell you where that ads are coming from. So that's Facebook, that's YouTube, do you see how that works? You put the ad code where your advertisement here. So that's ad. I'm going to place one ad here. I'm going to place one ad there. I'm going to place one ad somewhere else. And then that way it will sort this out and let me know which ad is converting. Okay, so do me a favor, go ahead and set up your tracking for this funnel, and then do me a favor, if you need any questions, leave a comment below. That way I can produce another training video for you guys and then answer all your questions and get you up and running quickly. I want to say congratulations to Destiny, who set everything up from yesterday and made her first 2 sales. Congratulations, that's 2 of many to come. So I look forward to seeing you reach your 100K challenge. Who's going to be the first to reach 100K? Let's get it started.